Hello, is your memory really bad or are you just not paying attention? No, but seriously, a lot of times people think that they have bad memory. And I'm telling you, unless you had like a traumatic brain injury or something cognitively actually occurred or has been diagnosed, most of the time your memory can be improved. It's your executive functioning that has been impaired. Your executive functioning is your brain's engine, right? The ability to execute things and stay on track and retain information and memory and all of that. Executive functioning is the fuel to your hippocampus and your neocortex, right? The spaces that receive information and the spaces that store information. But what happens is like when you aren't fully present in the moment, you don't retain what just happened. You might think your memory is bad, but maybe you actually just are ruminating a lot, thinking about something that's not happening in the present moment, hyper fixated on something else, highly emotional or highly sensitive. And these aren't necessarily bad things, but they do impair your ability to pick up information and store it and retain it. Okay, so then your memory gets bad, and you're like, oh, I have bad memory, and you say it all the time. It can be fixed. Your memory can be improved. And I want to give you that comfort and let you know that there's other reasons you could have poor memory. Think of your vitality, so body's um your body's essence, right? How's your sleep? Are you sleeping enough? How's your nutrition? Is the food you eat making your brain foggy, or are you not giving yourself enough fuel to power your brain? How is your hydration? Water is actually far more important than food when it comes to brain activity. Your brain takes a certain percentage of water to stay hydrated. Okay, so are you drinking water? Are you moving around and keeping your body running and alive? And I don't mean physical, I don't mean running like that, but like running like a computer. There are so many different reasons your memory could be impaired right now, but I want to remind you and let you know that it can be improved. Okay, so I wrote down some ways that you can improve your memory. Number one, using all of your senses. Use your hearing, your smell, your sight, your taste. Get involved, touch some things when you're trying to memorize them. Okay, so using your senses, getting them all involved makes it easier. You also can improve your observation skills, your ability to observe. Some of us don't practice observing enough. Avoid distractions, opening a bunch of tabs, restlessness. During the encoding process, when you are picking up information into your hippocampus, you want to be mindful that you're present and observing so that when it comes to retrieval, grabbing it from your neocortex, right, going to get that information that's already stored in your mind, it's that much easier. And when you're trying to retrieve information, don't be hard on yourself. That also can impair memory. Okay, take it slow, give yourself time to process, give yourself time to get present again and listen to what's being asked or what's happening, and just take it easy when you're trying to retrieve information. Don't pressure yourself or force yourself, because that will just slip you into survival mode. You also can improve memory by avoiding chronic pessimism. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Negativity impacts your memory. Depressive, negative states, they harm the memory process, and that's just what it is. If you need support in these areas, use acronyms or mnemonics or, little codes for yourself. That's another way you can help support your memory. Another thing you can do is speak out loud. Okay, whatever you're trying to remember, say it out loud. When you're retaining that information, speak it out loud. Okay, get familiar with verbalizing it, letting it exit your brain and out into the atmosphere, hearing it audibly, right? Say it out loud. You can also use imagery, pictures, things like that. Your lifestyle matters, like I spoke about earlier, the vitality, right? All of that matters. And oxygenating your brain matters, letting your brain get enough oxygen. So, being mindful in the things that you engage in, being mindful of what foods you're eating, being mindful that you're really supporting oxygenating your brain and blood flow and all of these different things that contribute to your brain's functioning. Your brain is a machine and it needs your help to run. Okay, so don't give up on yourself if you do think like, oh, my memory's bad, or you're like, I can't remember anything. Trauma, oh my gosh, how could I forget that? Trauma can impact your memory. So sometimes you might need to go process what happened. It's a survival skill. A lot of times we impair our own memory subconsciously, either because we want to forget an event or we want to not hold on to new information or new events because of what's happened in our past. So we don't like to pick up new information because we want to just be able to forget everything all the time. So that's a whole nother can of worms. But I'm going to stop here because this video is getting kind of long. But if you need more information about this, DM me. But trust me, it is possible for your memory to be improved in a lot of cases. Be mindful there are times where it can't be improved, but for the most part, neuroplasticity exists. You can create new neural pathways and open them up. You can be more present. You can optimize and increase your executive functioning skill of working memory. Okay, you got this.